Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, we've just got some news from Plarium, which is pretty exciting. I'd say for anyone who is past the mid-game. Anyone who's kind of got themselves a few 60s going, they're kind of cracking on with dungeons. We've got a new Frenzy drop. For me, probably the most exciting one they can ever do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on some of my high damage champions. See if you can spot an idea what they've all got in common. Okay, let's find some. First high damage champion, I guess. This fella. Even though he's not really built very well. Next one. This fella. Next one. This fella. Next one. Who else have I got? Who else have I got? Bess, she's pretty high damage. Bracca's pretty high damage. You know, the Beastly Trunder's high damage. Okay. What have they all got in common? They're all wearing Savage. They're all wearing Savage gear. Will ignore 25% of enemy defense. It's by far, there's nothing even close in this game for damaging gear sets. Okay? It's up there. It's got to be like a top 3 gear set in the game. You might throw something like Immunity gear into the same sort of camp. Swift parry, I guess. But Savage gear is where it's at. Anyone who's farming for endgame gear is farming themselves in Finite, and they are battering away at Finite, hoping for the 1 in 9, is it? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 in 9 chance that they drop Savage. And if they drop Savage, they're looking for crit rate on that Savage gear. They're looking for crit damage. They're looking for some speed. And they're looking for all of those kind of damage multipliers like attack percent, defense percent, all that type of stuff. So, we've got Frenzy. We got Frenzy 3 days, I think. Let me just check that before I did it wrong. Announcements. From tomorrow, the 20th of July, we're planning a 2x event for Savage gear from Finite's Castle. So look for the Drop Fever label. It's not Frenzy anymore, it's Fever. To know that it's live. The event will be live for 72 hours. Honestly, if you've got some spare gems, if you've been saving up energy, whatever you're doing, this is the time to grind out Finite, okay? If you're needing to kind of get your teams in order, I've got videos on this, like dating back. If you're going pre-stage 20, then you could kind of blow it up with, you know, your Cold Hearts and that type of Armigers and all that type of business. If you're going post 20, then honestly, you kind of need Allure. Allure is where it's at. She makes Finite super possible. Without Allure, it's actually really nasty. It's a really nasty. Even if you see the fastest teams in the game, all they're doing is they're building Allure in a different way. They're building her as an absolute cannon. But yeah, Finite is where it's at for endgame gear, and having a 2x chance to drop Savage is massive. I will be literally getting my blue stacks, which I did a video about the other day. I'll ping it above. Auto-clicking overnight, all through the day. I probably won't even do a bunch of the normal stuff that I do in the game because I will be farming Finite non-stop. And I could tell you now, anyone who cares about Arena will be in there doing the same 24/7. The people that really want to win Plat, they will be doing it 24/7. Now's the time to speed your teams up. Now's the time to get ready because this is the event that you should care about if you want to compete further in the game. If you're looking to beat higher levels of Doom Tower, even there, you want Savage gear. You want your Seer in Savage gear if possible. You want your Slammers in Savage gear. If you're looking to smash your way through dungeons quicker, you want Savage gear. Honestly, probably the only place that I don't really build people in Savage is Clan Boss, because the Clan Boss actually doesn't have that higher defense. But even if you did, they do more damage. They would. It's the most broken set in the game in terms of smashing your way through stuff. So there you go. Really short video just to kind of talk about it. But if you don't already have your Finite team built, now's the time to do it because this is where you want to be farming up your Savage gear for sure. I've been Hell Hades. I will see you later.